Hi guys, Dave Wilson here again. Now, flat, smooth-jawed pliers are going to be on every jeweller's bench. Okay, they're one of those staple kind of tools that you use every day. And I've got a pair of flat nose pliers and, you know, I love them. But because of the fine intricate work that I do with the Celtic knots and the tiny little wire designs, I often wished that I could get a pair of flat-jawed pliers, but small ones, just tiny, you know, just so I could get in those little areas. Well, as always, our friends over at Tronics have come up with a great solution for us. So here we have a pair of flat, smooth-jawed pliers, but little tiny ones. So come with me and let me tell you why I love them so much. Follow me. These are the Tronex 744 short flat nose pliers, and these feature the short smooth jaw but the slightly thinner version. So I'll swivel them round there, let you have a look at them. These particular models feature the Series 7 extra long ergonomic handles with the comfortable two-layer grips, ASD safe, and you can also see here we've got the two-part return springs, so great for one-handed operation, use them all day, nice and comfortable. Now at the front here I've got the 744s and at the back I've got the 745, and you can see they both taper the same and they both have the same length jaws, so you'd be forgiven for thinking that they were the same. But the real difference you can see is when you look at them side on, and you'll notice that the 744s are a lot thinner. They're actually 3.8mm I believe wide. So these gives you increased access into very small areas. As with the rest of the Tronics range, these pliers feature the specially machined Tronex lap joint, which incorporates the strengthened bolt, the sleeve, and inside the special Delrin washer which prevents metal to metal contact, giving you smooth, reliable and repeatable action all day long. Now for me, these pliers are absolutely invaluable when it comes to this small intricate Celtic knot work, and you can see here how I can get into the tiniest little areas and straighten out those wires. Likewise here with this design, you can see how it's important that all the wires are parallel, and again the tips of these pliers allow me to get in there and make those fine adjustments to get it absolutely perfect and square every time. And there you can see what it looks like. Now another really popular design of mine is this heart bracelet, and as you can see it's absolutely vital that these parallel parts are straight and equal and perfectly aligned with each other, and there's no other pliers that allow me to do this. Likewise, pair of earrings here, and you can see the pliers can actually get right through the knot to both sides, so I can really straighten that out and make it absolutely perfect. Now I said at the beginning of the video that I wanted a pair of pliers like this for some time, and this is what I use them for. I find myself repairing these gate bracelets quite a lot, and it's particularly important that you can get in between the different bars and straighten them out to take out any kinks and align them and make them all absolutely equal. Now I could use needle nose, I could use fine chain nose pliers, but they don't give me the width at the very tip, whereas these 744s give me that extra width, but they also give me the slim, thin profile that means I can get in between the bars, I can flatten it out, and I can make the adjustments on every single part of these bracelets, even right at the chain ends where you see I can get the tips in there, I can flatten it out and really finish the ends of those bracelets off. So for me personally, these really are a very invaluable pair of pliers. The tapered tips are wide enough at the tip to give me some strength and grip for straightening and aligning wire, but yet they taper thin enough, and the 3.8mm widths means that I can get into the tiniest of spaces and those intricate areas. Coupled with the Series 7 long handles, I've got the strength and the power to work with even the toughest of wire, but in the finest and intricate of areas. So they really do give me the best of both worlds, the width plus the accuracy. So for me, a really great pair of pliers. So I've been Dave Wilson. Thank you very much for watching.